Peace Corps, in a short answer, Peace Corps is a U.S. government agency that promotes friendship and cultural exchange worldwide.
Peace Corps ማለት እንግዲህ የሰላም ጓዶች ናቸው። በተለይ ደግሞ የሚመጡት ከአሜሪካ ሀገር ነው። በተለይም እኔ ደስ ያለኝ በዚህ እድሜ እነዚህን የሰላም ጓዶች ማግኘቴ ነው።
Peace Corps means for me like my family, my educator, my teachers, my everything, my models. You know, it means a lot, and I always like talking about Peace Corps program because that's where I started my life, I could say.
Peace Corps came to Ethiopia first in 1962. The focus then was teaching English in primary and secondary schools, in addition to other topics like math and sciences.
Dear Momo, at every chance, Chris and I tell our Americans about the beautiful country and people of Ethiopia. We were fortunate to have spent 2 wonderful years there. Yes, Momo, you have come a long way from being a small village boy to educator and administrator. You really have taken a giant journey that most Ethiopian villagers cannot imagine. You have seen Europe, America. You are a wonderful, important leadership position to help your country. We are very, very proud of you. Take good care of yourself and your family. Lots of love.
So my background, I have my bachelor's and my master's degree in art therapy. And see, yeah, it looks sad. And then maybe you can ask them, are you feeling sad? Are you okay? And maybe you can have a discussion about this. My job right after my master's degree was at a mental health agency. And here in Acela, we are training some gynecology nurses who work in the fistula ward on basic counseling techniques and art therapy.
Well, from what I can understand, this hole has been used to collect rainwater during the really heavy rains for hundreds of years, generations of time. Like grandfathers remember their grandfathers working on it, and for the last 30 years it hasn't been emptied, and erosion has increased because of the blacktop being put down on the road into town. So a lot of soil buildup has occurred, and so this whole thing right here was filled to the brim with soil. So then 3 different villages have come out to empty it out in time for the rainy season, and they've been working for the last week for like all into the night. The men will stay the night and work, and then wake up in the morning, and the women will go and bring food back in and camp out and cook here for the day.
I think the uniqueness about the Peace Corps as an agency is that we work at the grassroots, and you find that a lot of other agencies don't work as remotely as we do. Usually you'll come into a community and there'll be one foreigner, and it tends to be the Peace Corps volunteer. I think that is the strength of our program. I think that, and it's the strength of our program not just from a developmental need, but it's the strength of our program in terms of the goals 2 and 3 we have in the Peace Corps, which is the cultural exchange and, quite frankly, the friendships. We have the human-to-human touch, and I think that is what makes the difference. When a volunteer stays in a community for 2 years, they're not passing through in a week with training. They're living there, they're speaking the language, they're eating with the people, they're discussing the issues, they're following up day to day on everything in that community. whether it's consoling someone because somebody lost a family member, whether it's celebrating the birth of a baby, and in between that, there's a whole bunch of trainings and a whole bunch of projects that are being accomplished. And I don't see a better way to do development than through the platform of a friendship.